Hey, Dave Raybold here from Next Level Leader, where we help directors and VPs to reach their next level of performance. We help them get promoted or simply reach their next level of work and life satisfaction. In today's video, I'm going to show you the number one struggle that I see when working with Fortune 100 leaders when they come and work with me. And I'm going to show you 3 habits or strategies that are going to help you to overcome this. Let's dive right into it. So I just spent the day making some final changes to our marketing materials for our Leadership Mastery Program, which is a 3 or 6 month leadership coaching program for directors and VPs to help them reach the next level of performance, help them get promoted, or simply to reach their next level of work and life satisfaction. So the number one struggle that I see when working with Fortune 100 leaders is tension and frustration. And a lot of them report back to me that if they continue on the same trajectory, working with the same habits, that they're going to either burn out or they're going to quit. So what's going on? Well, the thing is that life is relentless, work is relentless, industries are constantly changing, we're hyper stimulated by the world around us. And so if you don't take any time to decompress, then what happens is you're getting continuously more and more tense and continuously more and more frustrated until people either burn out or they quit their jobs, which is a huge shame for everybody. So how can you unravel some of this? The first thing is that you can breathe. We take breathing for granted, but the reality is that tension and frustration makes us breathe shallower and shallower. And the shallower we breathe, the more tense we become. So again, we get stuck in a kind of cycle. So by breathing deeply and by employing practices that help us to breathe right down into our belly, can just give us a little bit of space and help us to break that cycle of tension. The second thing is mindset, how we think about things. If we have fractured relationships with our boss, if we don't like people, if we get stressed about driving into work, then what happens is, again, we're adding to that cycle of tension and frustration. So by adjusting our mindset, by thinking about things differently, we can bring a little bit more ease and a little bit more space into our day, which again helps us to break that cycle. The third thing is space. Can we create some space between meetings? Can we create some space between being in the car and going into the house with your family? And this can be 30 seconds. It can be 30 seconds to pause, 30 seconds to breathe, and to just let go of whatever it is that's going on for you, and just check in with yourself, which is going to allow you to move from one meeting to the next, from one call to the next, from one challenging conversation to the next, without continuously taking that tension and frustration with you. So by employing these 3 practices, it helps to act as a buffer, which gives you a little bit more space, which helps you to continuously build effectiveness rather than continuously becoming less and less effective. So it's little habits like this that we talk about in our Leadership Mastery Program, which can help you to perform better and can help you to be more easeful and focused in your work. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you've taken away at least one insight that you can put into practice in order to add some decompression into your day. If you'd like to learn a little bit more, I've created a free guide. It's called Mind Warrior. It's all about strengthening your mindset, and it's got 6 principles that you can apply in your life in order to perform better, in order to get promoted faster, or reach the next level of work and life satisfaction. So check it out, and I'll be delighted to hear your comments and feedback. Until next time.